Emotion is a double-edged blade. It can make you move, but it can also make you blind. Most people don't understand this. They believe feeling deeply means living fully. But that's the first mistake. Because the more you feel, the less you think. The more you let emotions rule, the less control you have. And in this world, control is everything. People are slaves to their emotions. Anger, fear, love, envy, these things cloud their judgment, twist their logic, and destroy their discipline. They make impulsive decisions, chasing temporary satisfaction while destroying long-term stability. They call it passion, I call it weakness. Ayano Koji understood something most never will. Emotion is noise, and noise kills clarity. When you remove emotion, what's left is pure calculation, cold, efficient, untouchable thought. The kind of thought that wins every time because it doesn't flinch, it doesn't panic, it doesn't hope. It simply acts. That's why calm people are dangerous. They see things others can't. While everyone else reacts, they observe. While others drown in their feelings, they navigate through logic. They don't chase emotion, they command it. The world celebrates emotion. Follow your heart, they say. But the heart is fickle. It changes its direction with every impulse. The heart wants comfort, validation, safety. The mind, however, seeks control, dominance, precision. When you choose emotion over reason, you trade your potential for momentary peace. Think about it. Every time you've made a mistake that cost you, it was because you felt too much. You got angry, and you said something you shouldn't. You got scared, and you didn't act when you needed to. You got attached, and you lost focus. You got jealous, and you wasted energy proving yourself instead of improving yourself. Emotion is the virus that corrupts your system. People will tell you emotion makes you human, but that's not true. Emotion makes you predictable, and in a world built on manipulation, predictability is death. The one who can be read can be controlled. The one who can't controls everyone else. That's why the strongest people are emotionally detached, not because they don't feel, but because they choose not to act on feelings. They understand that power doesn't come from reacting, it comes from restraint. When someone provokes you and you don't respond, you gain power. When life tries to break you and you stay calm, you gain control. Every act of self-control adds to your dominance. Feelings are like waves, they come and go. But if you build your life on waves, you'll drown. The smart ones build on rock logic, reason, patience. They let emotion crash and fade, while they stay still, calculating their next move. When you're emotional, you're exposed. People can read you, manipulate you, use you. They'll push your buttons just to see you break. But when you stay calm, when you don't give them the reaction they crave, they start to fear you. Because calmness in chaos looks like magic to those who are ruled by emotion. Look at the strongest minds in any story. Ayano Koji, Lelouch, Light Yagami, Madara. What do they have in common? Control. They feel pain, betrayal, loss, but they never let it dictate their actions. Their power comes from detachment, from being able to separate emotion from decision. That's what makes them invincible. You can't make good decisions when you're emotional. Emotion clouds perspective. It makes you see what you want to see, not what's real. It convinces you that reacting is strength, when it's actually surrender. Emotion makes you dance to someone else's tune. Every argument you fall into, every distraction you chase, every regret you hold, they're all results of emotion. You let feelings guide you, and the world takes advantage. Because the world feeds on emotional people. Advertisers, politicians, influencers, they all study your emotions. They know how to make you buy, how to make you hate, how to make you fear. You think you're choosing, but they're pulling your strings. When you start thinking more than feeling, everything changes. You stop chasing attention. You stop explaining yourself. You stop needing validation. You move in silence, observe everything, react to nothing. That's how you become untouchable. Emotional people crave approval. Logical people create results. The world doesn't respect feelings. It respects outcomes. It doesn't care if you're sad, angry, or broken. It only sees whether you win or lose. That's the cruel truth no one wants to accept. So if you want peace, learn control. If you want power, learn detachment. If you want clarity, learn silence. Every emotion you control turns into strength. Every reaction you suppress becomes focus. Every urge you conquer sharpens your mind. The more you think, the less you need to feel. Thinking creates strategy. Feeling creates chaos. Strategy wins wars. Chaos loses them. And life, whether you like it or not, is war, a silent one fought every day between your logic and your emotions. Most people lose that war before it even begins. They let their emotions run wild, and then wonder why life feels out of control. They chase pleasure, escape pain, avoid discomfort, and call that happiness. But that's not happiness. That's addiction. Emotional addiction. And it keeps them trapped. The ones who win are the ones who can sit still, who can feel pain but not react, who can feel rage but not move, who can feel fear but still act with logic. That's true dominance, control over self. Because once you master your inner world, the outer world bends naturally. Stop telling people how you feel. Start showing them how you think. Stop being led by moods, and start being led by purpose. Because purpose doesn't care about how you feel. It demands what must be done. And that's how you separate yourself from the rest. People will tell you to open up, be vulnerable, express your feelings. That advice is poison if you don't know who you're talking to. Most people aren't listening to understand, they're listening to exploit. The moment you reveal your feelings, you expose your weaknesses. A calm mask protects better than 1,000 words. Ayano Koji said it best without saying anything. Silence is strategy. Emotional people lose themselves in noise. The wise stay quiet and watch the world burn without blinking. Because they know the one who reacts first loses. You can't be emotional and wise at the same time. Emotion demands speed. Wisdom demands patience. Emotion says, now. Wisdom says, wait. Emotion wants attention. Wisdom wants results. Choose what you want to be, emotional or effective. You can't be both. When something hurts, don't express it, analyze it. When someone disrespects you, don't react, record it. When life tests you, don't panic, adapt. That's how thinkers move. That's how power grows quietly inside you. The more you train your mind to think before feeling, the freer you become. Because emotions are chains. They make you dependent on outcomes, on validation, on people. Logic cuts those chains. It makes you self-contained, whole, complete. Most people say, follow your heart. But the heart is a liar. It tells you what feels good, not what's right. The heart wants comfort. The mind wants greatness. Comfort keeps you average. Greatness demands sacrifice of emotion, of comfort, of attachment. You don't need to stop feeling entirely. You just need to stop letting feelings lead. Feel them, acknowledge them, but never obey them. Use emotion as information, not instruction. Let it guide awareness, not action. Because when you stop being controlled by feelings, you become impossible to manipulate. People can't provoke you, can't guilt trip you, can't bait you. You become calm in storms, quiet in chaos, focused in fire. That's the kind of power that changes everything. People won't understand you when you stop reacting. They'll call you cold, emotionless, arrogant. Let them. They're addicted to emotion. They need reaction to feel alive. You don't. You've evolved past that. Remember this. Emotion is temporary, but decisions are permanent. Every time you choose emotion over logic, you trade your long-term power for short-term comfort. And comfort is the death of potential. So the next time your feelings rise, stop. Don't speak. Don't move. Think. Think about whether this emotion serves you or enslaves you. Because the difference between winners and losers is simple. Losers react. Winners calculate. When you learn to detach, the noise fades. You start to see people for who they really are, driven by ego, fear, greed. You stop taking things personally. You stop wasting energy trying to be understood. You simply act, quietly, efficiently, without emotion. That's how Ayano Koji moved. That's why he always won. Not because he was stronger, but because he was colder. He didn't let emotion cloud logic. He didn't fight battles fueled by anger. He fought them fueled by reason. And reason always wins. The world doesn't belong to the emotional. It belongs to the controlled. The ones who can stay still while everyone else falls apart. The ones who don't chase feelings, they chase mastery. So, remember this truth. The more you feel, the less you think. And the less you think, the more you lose. Don't be emotional, be effective. Don't seek comfort, seek control. Because when your mind rules your heart, you stop being human and start becoming unstoppable.